And now on to the WTA. Also big controversy going on this side of the tennis tournament. Wimbledon is getting fined.
Yes, by the WTA. After the Russian player ban, the WTA was like, no, like this is ridiculous. You can't get away with this. And so they are getting fined for $1 million. It's kind of a mess right now. I was very surprised. It's kind of went a little under the rug here. Like I feel like I had to dig a little bit to find this news and this because this feels like it would be very important, like front line, like front headliner stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we know that the All England Club is going to have to pay that fine. But further than that, I don't know. I feel like they should have come to a solution by now. But
that's kind of like we're going into, quarterfinals, semifinals in this tournament. And now we're hearing about this happening and they decided now we're going to fine them. Shouldn't you have done this when Wimbledon announced they weren't going to accept any Belarusian or Russian players in April?
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, I'm all about this. I think it's absolutely like discrimination to these Russian and Belarusian players who have nothing to do with the war unless proven otherwise. And it's so unfortunate for them, especially like we spoke about, like a player like Rublev, who's one of the best tennis players right now, can't play in this tournament because of, a extremely like terrible situation that's going on regarding his home nation. I just find in a lot of sports right now, there's so much kind of overlap between people associating athletes with where they're coming from. And it's like, do you really think they have anything to do with this? Yeah. And so I am happy to hear that, like, okay, someone's taking a stance. But yeah, it does seem very, like you said, under the radar and also kind of late to the game. Yeah. So we'll keep you updated on that, guys. I mean, Wimbledon's going to have to pay it, but hopefully we'll see some change. I think that's the only thing we can kind of hope for right now.
I think Wimbledon needs a lot of change.
Yeah, true. But some good news for Crina over here is that Miss Simona Halep is going to the semis, and she won her match in like an hour. She went into this, like it was just unbelievable.
Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised because I thought she would win. I was confident in that, but I thought that Paula Badosa was probably her hardest opponent today, and I really thought that would go 3 sets maybe. But the fact that she beat her in straight sets, 6-1, 6-2, like what a statement of a win in an hour. I mean, that is like, dare I say, 2019 Wimbledon Simona style. Like I'm getting a manifesting the vibes, getting a little excited. I don't know. She faces Amanda Anisimova next, so that's still going to be a hard matchup as well. Yeah, but I'm like starting to gain more confidence and think that she'll be okay.
And we still have Halep to beat Anisimova in 3 sets. I think that will now be Simona's biggest hurdle to get over, and I think I honestly think it's gonna be a great match because Anisimova has also had a great tournament up until this point, so I think it'll be very well matched and a very well deserved semifinal between the two of them. We do have to also mention that Cornet and Harmony Tan are out. Dropping like flies. I mean, we're getting to that point where it's like, eventually people have to obviously leave the tournament, but we also saw Maria won yesterday, and who told you she was gonna win?
We did. We said because she was the underdog. She was favored. She wasn't favored at plus 160, and we thought that's gonna be a good sneaky value bet. And lo and behold, she did win her match. So if you took that bet yesterday, you would have won some money.
There you go. And finally, our last match of the day is Rybakina and Tomljanovic. We have Rybakina winning. She's been one of the favorites as well, especially since we saw Iga and Coco exit the tournament. So we still have Rybakina winning this pretty flat out.
Yeah, I think she's just way too powerful, and I think she's been playing really well on grass in this tournament. And so I think, Tomljanovic has had a good run so far. I'm actually pretty surprised she came this far because she struggled a little bit during her career. But, I think this is the end of the road for her. I think we're pretty confident that Rybakina will win in straight sets.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. All right, guys, that's it for us today. Keep up with Wimbledon, keep up with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.